Shalom Israel. Before I get started, let me give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, God. Double honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Peace and blessings to the brothers that are preaching the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, have mercy upon you. Now, I was talking to a brother. I don't know where these bulls come from. I spoke about it on my last video briefly, but since I spoke about it, I'm going on a lesson on it, right? Because his name is Michael Williams. Yeah, I'm gonna put you out there, brother, because I see you got upset, you got mad about me, mad because of what I said, but you started it though. Now, here it is. I'm teaching a lesson about something. Well, the lesson what I was teaching was concerning the woman spending 34 years in a Mormon church a Mormon church, right? So, and I know I briefly, when I speak about the curses of Deuteronomy 28, I just say Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6 to 8. It's the curses that was put on the Israelites. But you come on the comment board. Come on my comment board, right? And this is what you say. Because I spoke briefly concerning the Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6 to 8, concerning it be on the Israelite. You come on there and say, Shalom King. So right out the gate, I already know you with some form of mischief because you call me king. I don't refer to men as king, and you shouldn't either, because you're not King David. You're definitely not the Lord, right? So, king is king. The king I refer to, if I say king concerning, and it got something to do with the scriptures, I'm talking about King David, right? It's Yasharallah, man. Why do you say Yasharallah? That means Prince of Power. I'm not a king, so don't refer to me as king. You know, I understand you don't mean no harm about it, but I mean, so that's the difference in you. Since you want to give me correction, and then turn around and tell me I'm proud. But let's see who proud. I'm gonna read what was said between me and you, and we're gonna see who got that proud nature, right? So you come on here and say Shalom King. You keep saying the curses are from Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6 to 8. They are. But the curses start at verse 16. Like I don't know that. Huh? Like I don't know that. Really? I have several videos on my page where I break down Deuteronomy 1 through 6 to 8. I'm not going through Deuteronomy 1 through 6 to 8, right? I'm not doing a breakdown on the curses of Deuteronomy or Deuteronomy 28. I just made a brief statement concerning where the curses are at, which is Deuteronomy 21 through 6 to 8. But I immediately went to your page and see that you have a video that's showing me how to break down Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6 to 8. And then immediately when I went to your page and looked on your page, there wasn't no video. Imagine that, right? So you say, Shalom King, you keep saying the curses are from Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6 to 8, but the curses start at verse 16 through 6 to 8. And then verse 2 through 14 are the blessings if we keep the commandments. I'll pray to thee, APTTM, Shalom. As though I don't know that. So, in other words, you trying to come on my comment board like you teaching me something. So you want the people to think that you need some subscribers or something? Because that's deceptive to me. That's nothing even come on the board to even make a statement to anyone about or concern. Right? So I told you in advance, right? This is what I wrote on the board. I say, I guess now you teaching me. If I tell anyone about the curses, I'm going to advise that they start from verse 1, which is the start of the reason why they were put on us. I can't tell you how to teach because I'm sure you do your Sabbath on Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. And I'm quite sure you do because you didn't respond. You didn't give a response to that. I know you do it on Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Because you would have what? Came back on your next text, which you didn't make mention of. Because that's what I make mention. Let's debate that. What day the Sabbath is on. Now, if you want to talk about something, let's talk about that there. What's the true date of what the Sabbath is on? Not no calendar that Esau made, right? The new moon set the Sabbath, man. If you want to go into something, you want to talk about something. You know, I'm not upset with you, but you got upset. You mad, right? Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, which immediately makes us having different doctrines. So that's when you teach the Sabbath is on Friday sundown and Saturday sundown, and I teach it is according to the new moon. That makes me and you have different doctrines. So we can't. If I were to come to your town where you at and be with you or whatever and want to preach the word, we can't teach the same doctrine because that's different doctrine. There's gonna be a conflict between me and you. So we can't be on camera saying, "Hey, hold on, no." The summer is new moon, and you saying the Sabbath you want to use Esau calendar. You going off. I said, you do your Sabbath on Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, which immediately makes us having different doctrines. If you posting on my comment board, please make it about posting scriptures and not instruct me on how to teach, because I follow men of great millstone, and we don't use king when referring to one another. We don't use king to refer to one another because we know that we are a prince and not kings. Our forefathers had kings in the northern tribe and the southern tribe, right? But the true king that are referred to in the scripture that are going to be during this time will be King David. And the King of Kings is Yahweh Shah, man. But King David would be that king here on earth, man, for the Israelites. So I don't further no man as king. Yasharallah, Prince of Power. Now let me get something before I go to the next one. Now I might well go to this for him. Then your very next text you take from me, you said a lot of you teachers seem to be proud. Now you calling me proud. Now you calling me an abomination, because being proud with me makes me be an abomination. So now you saying I'm proud, right? So but we're gonna see who's being proud. So who would you all say who's proud? Is it Michael Williams, or is it me, Brother Kadash, that's coming on the comment board trying to tell me how to break down Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6 to 8, when he very well I know how to break it down. He just wants to come on here and be, he's the one being proud, trying to teach me when he don't have one video. That's a proud spirit right there, right? I'm just giving you correction, and you said these are your words. A lot of you teachers, so now you putting me in a category with I guess camps. You might not be part of a camp. A lot of you teachers seem to be proud for correction. Correction? You corrected me? How you correcting me on the curses when I know the curses? I know the curses of Deuteronomy 21 to 6 to 8. I have several videos breaking it down. So how are you giving me correction? Really? No, you just want the people to think that you know more than me. You know, that proud spirit, right? I didn't expect that from you, my brother, APTT meaning all praise to the Most High. But just write it out. That's another thing. But before I give a response, let's go into concerning being proud, right? But I say you calling me an abomination now, huh? So this is Proverbs 16 and 5. Everyone that is proud in heart, meaning your mind, is an abomination to the Lord. Yahweh. So I'm an abomination to the Lord, huh? Because I give you correction on that I know Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6. I know where the curses are found. And like I said, I'm going to say it again, because the curses of Deuteronomy 28 is the curses of Deuteronomy 1 through 6 to 8 is of the curses that are put on the Israelites. Why in the world would I be specific and go in detail concerning that when I'm teaching a whole nother different lesson? So that'll make me have to go into a whole nother different lesson if I'm going to break down the curses of Deuteronomy 1 through 6 to 8. Make it make sense, right? Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. So you calling me an abomination now, huh? Let's go to verse 18. Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth for destruction, and a haughty spirit before he fall. So my brother, it appears to me that you're being a proud brother, man. But you calling me proud because I give you correction. That's true correction on what I'm giving you concerning the Sabbath being on what? On the new moon, which means month, sets the Sabbath. Pride goeth for destructions, and a haughty spirit before he fall. Better is it to be of an humble spirit with a lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. So I wasn't upset. I didn't get upset, but I gave you correction, which you claim that you have given me. So, and immediately following it, as you called me proud, this is what I wrote, right? I said, bro, only one here proud is you. You giving me correction on my teaching like I learned it from you. What's proud about me correcting you on something I learned from the apostles who've been teaching almost 40 years, and now you come, who I don't know, with no videos giving me correction like I'm not familiar with the entire chapter of Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6 to 8. Then I say, the only one proud here is you. Like I tell everyone who try correcting me, show me your work before you give someone in correction. If you think it's just me, go on another brother page and repeat or try correcting them on something I'm sure they know, and watch them respond the exact same way I did. Huh? I say, most of all, I don't know you, and you definitely not making yourself known. Shalom. So now, right? You the proud one. So again, Proverbs 16, I'm not gonna make this long, just something short. The brother needs some correction, I'm gonna give it to him. Right? Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth for destruction. You need to come out of that pride before you get destroyed, my man. And a haughty spirit before a fall. You get ready to fall because you think you know something, you don't know nothing. You don't have no, I know you don't know anything because you don't got no videos to back it up, right? Pride goeth for destruction and a haughty spirit before he fall. Better is it to be of an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. He that handleth a matter wisely shall find good. So I handled it very wisely by giving you what? By giving you correction that you so-called gave me, right? He handled a matter wisely. I handled it very wise. Shall find good, and whoso trusteth in the Lord, happy is he. I trust in the Lord, man, and the Lord is what I follow the Bible, man, and I prove it because I'm doing what? I'm sitting here teaching the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But what are you doing? You coming on my comment board trying to teach me and want the people to think that you that you giving me correction, that you know more than me. But if you want to act like you know more than me, why don't you give me some work? Give me some work. Now, you call me proud, I'm calling you proud and foolish. Right? This is Proverbs 17 and 25. Well, nah, I ain't gonna go there. That's concerning you, but you are though. But I'm not gonna go there. I ain't gonna call you. I ain't gonna go as much as calling you a child or whatever. But another precept I really wanted. These let's just go on down to verse 28. Even a fool of Proverbs 17:28. Even a fool, when I don't know if y'all see all these bugs, not man, but they're aggravating as hell, man. God, and they live right here in the sun in this area, man. 1 second, this real. 1 second, I gotta get these things. I'm tired of them. 1 second. All right. Now, Proverbs 17 and 28. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise. So you should have held that foolishness that you spoke out of your mouth trying to teach me. Like I don't know how to break down Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6. Like I don't know where the curses start at. Even a fool, so you should have held your word, held your peace, man. And he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. Meaning, maybe you held your lip and said that, well, or whatever. But it's the way you came off, then your very person, as soon as I told you that I know how, or what I told you, what I just quoted, then your first, what you gonna do, now then you gonna call me proud, which is an abomination. You call me an abomination. This is Proverbs 18 and 6. A fool lips enter into contention, and his mouth calleth for strokes. So this is what you're doing. Now you want to cause some form of confrontation between me and you, like me and you got a problem, or like I have a problem with you. I ain't got no problem with you. But I can't let you come on my comment board and like you giving me correction and you being proud, and then first thing you holler about king. I'm not a king. So maybe I need to stop that. You know what I'm saying? I need to stop that. I wasn't trying to make a big deal out of that, because I know some dudes is learning from other guys, and those guys start off their conversation with one another, calling each other king. But I don't do that. I'm a follower of the men of Great Millstone. A fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calleth for strokes. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are a snare of his soul. So am I the only one that they gave you that you done that to? Try doing it to someone else and see how that fanned out, my brother. I'm quite sure the next person, the very next individual that give you that you go on the comment board, and he might have a contentious spirit. He might cuss you out. I'm not gonna do that. Cuss you out. Ain't nothing for me to get upset about. But I'm just not gonna let you come on here like you teaching me something when you don't. I know you don't know more than me. Because if you knew so much, you'd be teaching the word. So if I'm wrong, shoot me a video of you teaching. This is our Proverbs 19. Better is the poor that walketh in integrity than he that is perverse, meaning wicked, in his lips, and is a fool. Also that the soul be without knowledge, it is not good, and he that hasteth his feet with sinners, meaning her, man. It didn't using a her to call me what? Proud. Using a very her to call me proud. You said that very. So guess what? You are a very contentious person, man. That's what you do, man. So I'm quite sure I'm not the only one that they got at your behind for thinking you can come on someone's comment board like you teaching them. Go get you a corner, my brother, and teach. That's what I'm telling you to do. And send me your, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch your video. Send it to me. And then when you go off, then when I'm gonna give you some correction. Because I know you're gonna go off. Because I know you don't know how to teach. Because if you was a teacher, you wouldn't. That's one thing I know that a brother would not do if they just teaching the word and then they make mention of the curses being in Deuteronomy 1 through 6 to 8. Ain't no brother gonna come on no comment board and say the curses start at verse 16 on down through 6 to 8. Because they know very well they're just giving a what? Giving a quote and telling you that the curses is in Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6 to 8, man. Right? This is Proverbs 22 and 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. So, guess what? I foreseen your wickedness that you were trying to saw some type of contention between me and you, because it was obvious, because you wouldn't have got upset when I gave you when I said what I said to you. I didn't get upset when you tried to give me correction. If I was gonna get upset, I was gonna do what? I would have been I went off and said something nasty to you. I didn't say anything nasty to you, but you want not then you want to take me and bottle me up with everybody else and call me proud, and you want to put me in a what? In a bowl with everybody else because why? Because I gave you correction, right? And I want to know. Let me know if you still watching my video. Let me know, when do you do Sabbath, your Sabbath day, and let's correspond about that. I would love to do that, right? Since we are brothers, I love to do that. I ain't contentious. I'm not upset with you. This is Proverbs, read this and don't let it go. This is Proverbs 26, I think so. This is Proverbs 26 and 4. Answer not a fool according to his folly. Now that was folly, man. I normally would not respond. I just would have left it silent and would not respond to you, because anyone that watch me, they know that I can break down Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6 to 8, right? And answer not a fool according to his folly. So you was bringing out folly, even though you had the scriptures involved in the midst of that folly, right? Lest thou also be like unto him. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own conceit. In your own conceit, brother. This is what you were doing. He that sendeth a message by the hand of a fool cutteth off the feet and drinketh damage. Verse 9. As a thorn goeth up into the hand of a drunkard, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. Verse 11. As a dog returneth to his vomit, so a fool returneth to his folly. That's right. So they go to Proverbs 24, right? Proverbs 26 and 4. I actually just left it. That's not what I want. It's really not a lesson that I was gonna go in on anyway. So, I ain't even hadn't even thought about precepts. I just wanted to give the brother a little more correction on him, especially for him thinking he reproving me and giving me reproof, right? Reproof or correction. You weren't giving me no correction, because I know how to break down Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6 to 8, right? This is Proverbs 29 and 1. He that being often reproved, right? So now I'm reproving you and giving you often reproving and telling you that the Sabbath is not on Saturday sundown, Friday sundown and Saturday sundown, right? So you see, you're going to be stubborn, right? Because I'm giving you a warning, right? He that being often reproved, hardened, his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy, man. Go to Ecclesiastes 21 and 3. You got me into it now. Ecclesiastes 21 and 3. iniquity is as a two-edged sword, the wounds whereof cannot be healed. To terrify and do wrong will waste riches, thus the house of proud men shall be made desolate. You proud, brother. So you need to come out of that proudness that you in, for the Heavenly Father makes your house desolate. Right? You were making me go into a lesson that I really didn't want to go into, but guess what? I spoke on my last video, so I said, why not? Why not? Verse 16 of Proverbs 29 and 16. Proverbs 29 and 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous shall see their fall. And the wicked does not necessarily just mean just Esau. You got 2/3 of Israel that are wicked. So if you don't want to be part of that 2/3 of the wicked, along with the wicked, with the wicked, which is Esau, then come out of what, man? Come out of that food that you call it being. You know, you want to teach someone something, or teach them by going on the highways and the byways and do what, man? And go on the street corner and show me that you can teach, man. I'm gonna be waiting on that too, Mr. Williams. Right? A man's pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit. Humble. I'm a humble man, man. Everyone that watched my video or know me, man, they know I'm a humble in the spirit, man. You know, and I don't have no strife with brothers, man. That's not what I do, man. Because the Heavenly Father have shown me and gave me this truth for me to teach it to the what? The poor, man, which is us, man. So now I'm gonna give it to you. Proverbs 29 and 26. Many seek the ruler's favor, but every man's judgment cometh from the Lord. That's right. And an unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. So I'm the abomination unto the wicked. Meaning I'm giving you correction. Because I'm doing what? I'm doing the real work of the Lord, because the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Havashai, is allowed what? Allowed me to do this here. And allowed me and had given me the true men to follow, and for me to come out here to what? To preach the true gospel to the broken man, the poor, in spirit, which is the Israelites. This is Proverbs 30 and 13. There is a generation, oh, how lofty, meaning the proud, are their eyes and their eyelids are lifted up. There is a generation whose teeth are as swords, and their jaw teeth as knives, to devour the poor from off the earth and the needy from among men. Open thy mouth, judge righteously. Proverbs 31 and 9. Open thy mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and the needy. That's us, man. That's us. We are the poor and the needy. We are the ones that need savior from the hand of the wicked, man. But if you're going to align yourself with the wicked and be part of the wicked, and I'm going to tell you this here. I want to know, brother. You know, I'm not going to go any further on it, because it's really something that I really don't want to go in on. It's really something that I didn't really want to do. But I had to give you some correction, since you call yourself giving me some correction. Contact me. Get in touch with me. You know how to get in touch with me? And let's talk about that Sabbath, man. Because we can't talk about Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 6 to 8, because that's irrelevant, man. Not irrelevant to the cause of telling the people who they are and where the curses are found, but it's irrelevant to you telling me about where the curses start and where they end at. So in that norm say, call law, Yahweh, by Ship, have a shot, by Ship, Kakada. Shalom Israel.